Alright, hi guys. So I'm back and Archaeus is looking a bit sad right now. He's looking like he's having a bit of an existential crisis, and that is partially because he looks very faded, to be quite honest. We're gonna fix that all today. And we're gonna start by saying that the eyes are the window to the soul. So in today's video, I'm gonna teach you guys how to draw some eyes. So I'm going to be focusing on side angle, but this is appropriate for any program, any angle really. Just follow my steps, right? So first thing I do, my phone just fell. I'm so sorry. First thing I do, select the layer that I want to use, and I will lasso out the eye, but the bare eye. So just the white and the color, etc. And I'll keep that there. And what I will do is I will alpha lock the layer. Probably won't have it locked all the time. And then I go into brushes. I go into the soft airbrush, put the opacity up to the highest, make it kind of small so I can fit it. See, that's why it's good to have it on. And you can kind of, I was just testing out the brush there. So just follow where the original line is. That's the entire point. Then what you do is you kind of make it more natural looking on this side. Then I dip into black. Remember where the dot thing was right here? So I go into black. I love doing eyes. I recently learned a new technique because before I used to use the light pen tool. Let me just show you how the light pen tool works. Luminance light pen. It does that. But I mean, if you have your entire eye like that, it looks really shit. So, learn a new technique, because you live and you learn. Life's all about trying new things, so I decided that, you know what, I'm going to step out of my comfort zone, and I'm going to try use the airbrush, and it worked. So, Archaeus has, like, really unnaturally golden eyes. I really, in my roleplay on Instagram, I really like to make him seem like a granddad for some reason. I feel like he's the king, you know? He reminds me of a little old man that's just wise beyond the years, but also he just doesn't match his age, and I'm considering just making him really old because the gray, he just seems very, royal to me for some reason. Anyways, so we're going to try portray that through the golden eyes. And I think that you should always kind of have that going that, you can have normal eyes, you can go for that normal hue, but you can also, be a bit crazy because come on, it's Star Stable. You can do whatever you want. So you can really portray my phone's falling out. You can really portray the character of the horse through the eyes. So usually at the top corner right here, the deepest shade will be here. So I'll go onto that and I'll get my airbrush and I will go all the way around following the line of the yellow right here. Just like that. Just like that, yeah. And just smooth out these edges. And then I'll go back in with black to fix this circle. Okay, this is the fun part. So go back to the brown. Sorry, that was my mouth. Go back to the brown, and what you will do is you will click onto the color picker, and you will go one up, just like that. Just a drop. So just go click on the brown, click on the color, and then, oh, by the way, I don't use the disc anymore. I was obsessed with this. I would be like, zoom, like all bloody day. No, don't use that anymore. Don't really like that. Click onto this disc, because you can see like this range, and it just brings you all the way up in the perfect like highlight line right here. And then what people don't know about is this palette right here. I use this shade. I'm just gonna keep clicking it so you can see it. I use this shade for skin. Okay, so going back, choose this this, classic, and then just jump up, just like that. Now, this is the important part. Look over to the left corner. You make the brush bigger. You test it out. That's too big. You make the brush smaller. Test it out. Too small. Make it a bit bigger. That's perfect. So then what you will do, lower the brush opacity and just very gently go in at the center. But you have to go in at the center so that there's still this dark ridge, like right where I'm coloring right now. No, you have to leave the dark ridge there around that edge. So then go back in, maybe jump a bit to the right if you want like a different hue, because right now his eye is turning out brown. I wasn't really hoping for that. I was hoping to do an orange, but we're going to do brown then today. And then up, one more. And gradually make it a bit smaller, but still spread it out, you know? And then vibrant, keep going. Add some color, add some life to that eye. And then once more. This time make it a bit smaller, but still look at my brush strokes. Still bringing them out to even out the surface. Then we'll go up to the very top and we'll go very center. But then a bit up and a bit down and a bit around here. And then we're going to go left towards the source of the light. And then we're going to just dabble in the white a bit here. And then we're going to go to the whitest white. And we're just going to very lightly do that. And there you go. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. There you go. There's the eye. And then I just get a white color. Really want to make this fine. White color here, white color here. He looks very sad, doesn't he? Aww. You can mess around with how these white things go. Also, sometimes I like to go in with this, with the darkest, and just kind of add some like eye lines right here, because I think it makes it look more realistic, except that you can't see them from afar, so they don't kind of make a difference unless you like really make them stand out. But then you have to make sure that, you know, it looks normal. I guess that's fine. And then you can also have different shapes of the eyes. Let's go in with black. Let's rub this one out. Let's go back in with white. So you can have like this. He looks so sad. I'm so sorry for him. Okay, just like that. Voila. And there you go. That's the eye done. And if you're like looking for something, you know, extra kick, go into the brown. Go into the luminance. Light pen. Turn the opacity down. And just do that. That really brightens it. Sometimes I don't like that because... So you can make it bigger, make the pen bigger. This is the problem with a big canvas. This is the biggest the brush will get. So I might turn the opacity up a bit. Just like that. And there you go, that's your eye. Just gonna fix that even for myself. Listen, just play around with it, you know. See what you like. There we go. I like that. And voila, there's your eye done. So, thank you so much for watching. That was the eye tutorial.